Hello guys, it's Instagram here, and today we are going to do Mountains the other quest. To do this quest you need a pickaxe, axe, plank, spade, a rope and a pair of gloves like this, just a normal gloves because some gloves do not really work in here. To start this quest you have to get to this area. We are currently right here. It's east of Releka, north of Camelot. So use your rope on this boulder. You just come from this way and you get down here. Go all the way east. And you get to the chieftain, I believe. Hamel the chieftain, yep. Speak to him. Do not say that you're looking for a quest. Just ask the writing house of him. Yeah. And then so what everything up here. And say that you will search for her. And he finally accepts you to help him. Once the quest is started, you come here and dig below the roots, which is south of the chieftain. And you're going north and take the pool. That's right here. And then you follow this route. There are the mountain goats are, and walk all the way to east, and you will use your mud on the tree. Once that's done, you have the option to climb the tree. Press that and you will go to here. Use your pole on the clump of rocks to get to the other side. Use the plank on the flat stone to get all the way to here. When you right click on the bubbles, smoke or whatever, just click on it and listen to it, and the weird conversation starts. And as he or she is, after you went through all this option, you head back to the chieftain. Make sure it looks like this before you go back and click this jump across, and you get insta back to it. Oh no. Alright, I guess we have to walk this route back. So I will see you guys once I get here. Alright guys, once you get back to the chieftain, you come and speak to him again. And she will not really believe you about Rebecca. And just go through all options. and talk. Then can go to the food supply. Once you've done that, you go all the way to east, and your quest will look like this. That you have to finish Spade. So once you get here, you click on the rock slide and over here. Alright, CVD is somewhere here in the forest, and you have to search for her because she can be everywhere around here. Okay, so yeah, here she is. Talk to her. And um, let's go through all options. Oh, and she left. Alright, speak to her again. And go through this option. Alright, then head to Releka, which is west of here, and I will see you guys right there because you have to get in here. Alright, when you get here, you want to talk to Brown the chieftain and ask about the main camp, and he will give you some information about that they stole some rocks, etc. from them. You're living here. And he asks you to get the rocks back if I'm right. Well, let's try other options just to be safe. Alright, now let's head back all the way to here, and I will see you guys there. Alright, once you get back to here, go through the southern tent and use your pickaxe on the ancient rock, and you get a half of a rock, and you go back, and the guard won't really recognize that, and you head all the way back to the chief right here. So see you guys again in a minute. Right, when you get back, talk to Brund again about the mountain camp and hand him the half of a rock, and he will give you a pistol which you have to give to Spade, if I'm right. I don't know your name. And when that's done, you have to find her again in this forest around. When that's done, you have to fix their food supply problem, and I'm going to show you soon how to do that as well. Let's find Sweetie. Here she is. Here it is. And you want to head back all the way to this camp again. So when you get back to the camp, you want to talk to Yoko, and he will just give you some information about the food supply which you have fixed. And it's a white pearl name, so you have to go and find it. So what you do, you teleport to Camelot or walk all the way to Camelot, however you prefer, and you want to get right here at the gnome here, the tree where you have to get the seeds right here. So I see you guys in a couple of minutes. Alright, once you get to the gnome glider, here are two bushes, thorny bushes. Make sure you have your gloves on, the little, I just use them, and pick from. You get a white pill, eat it, and you get the seed. What you want to do now is heading back all the way to mountain camp. So I'm just going to teleport again to Camelot and head back to mountain camp. See you guys there. Alright, when you get back to the mountain camp, talk to the chieftain and give him the food supply, how do you call it, the seed for the food supply, and head back to the water river or however it's called, where you can listen to the spirit in the river right here. Once you get back to here, talk to the swimming pool and go through all options. Alright, so when your quest looks like this, and you just click again only on the jump across, and it will bring you closer to the cave to fight the boss. So head all the way to east, you get to a bunch of trees, and cut them down to get rid of them so they won't be in your way. Oh, alright, from this way, and chop the last tree as well, and get in the cave. Make sure you have your runes or your range armor with you if you are going to save spot in, otherwise it's easy to kill as well. Go through all options before you start attacking him, and it's once the fight starts, just go here and you can save spot him. Once you get aggressive, just get to here and kill him. And he will drop you a bearhead as well if I'm right. So yeah, with that and the corpse of a women, yep, take them both. Yep, because you get it automatically in your inventory. It's weird. It's cooler than the visa path. And you get the corpse of a woman. And head back to the chieftain. I see you guys right there. Alright, once you get back to the chieftain, talk to him. And try to go through all options. want to bury her now. So what you want to do, you go back north. Here are muddy rocks. Drop it, take them out, they spawn very quickly. So come back and pick them up all the time. You need 5 or 6. I just take 6 just to be safe, you know. And once I get the 6, once you get the 6, you head all the way west of the river. Let's see what is oh, and you want to talk to him. He gives you a mullet, if I'm right. Yeah, and and you want to head back to this river, right? To the island on the river or whatever, and you use your pole to get over there and plank as you come to the dark side of the island in the river or whatever. And once you get here, you bury the corpse of a woman and use your rocks on it. And there's the quest completed. I hope this guide helped you. If it did, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. If you have any questions, make sure you ask me in the comments below. And thanks guys, peace out.